Disclaimer: this video is meant as comedy and not as medical advice, nor am I a medical professional. If you use any of the medications mentioned and have questions, please contact your physician. The scoring is purely based on personal experience using my perception during and after my trauma. Welcome back everyone. I know it's been quite a while since my last video, but as I mentioned in the community tab, I had a little accident with my bike and I broke not one, but two elbows. That's nearly all of them. For those of you who don't know the full story, basically I was just biking home from my parents. While biking full speed, I was adjusting a glove, since I was not happy with how I put it on. I saw a car coming from the right while near the junction and decided to brake a bit so I wouldn't hit it. Stupid as I was, I only squeezed in the front brake and I went over the steering handle, smashing the street. Since I couldn't move my arm or get up at all, an ambulance was called and they did a small checkup before transferring me to the hospital. There they did some fancy x-rays and the CT scans, while also giving me most of the pain meds that I already mentioned before. And as you can see on the x-ray picture here, a piece of my left elbow clearly broke off. I got a cast, and 10 days later this broken piece was surgically reattached with some screws and a plate, making me part cyborg. The fracture in the right elbow was also detected, but actually 3 weeks later, when I went to my GP, because my bruised arm was still painful. She didn't trust the fact I felt pressure on one of the bones during the checkup exercise, and we went for another round of x-rays, confirming a small but healing fracture in the right elbow. This finalizes the score with 3-2, Barry nil. Round 2 is scheduled for April. But you click this video because you want to see a tier list. Even though the list of pain meds is a bit low, in the end I got quite a nice cocktail of funny meds to test and dull the pain. So to recap what meds I received and in what order, I received paracetamol, fentanyl, oxycodone, both short and long dosing, ibuprofen, a nerve block before the surgery, meloxicam and naproxen. This tier list will be a complete personal experience based on how much pain I felt with my injuries and how the medication at the time relieved it. It might be possible you had a similar medication and found them working much better or worse. When in doubt, please contact your consulting physician. So let's start with the more commonly available pain meds. Paracetamol, also known as Tylenol.
Did you actually just page me to find out how much Tylenol to give to Mrs. Lenzner?
I was worried that it could exacerbate the patient's...
It's regular strength Tylenol. Here's what you do. Get her to open her mouth, take a handful, and throw it at her. Whatever sticks, that's the correct dosage.
Fun fact, that character from the show Scrubs, Dr. Perry Cox, is the reason my online handle is Perry. I received the advice to take 4 times 1000 milligrams daily after the fall and later after the surgery as well. Paracetamol is widely available, so it's understandable the doctor starts with this. However, the pain dulling effects are quite limited. Therefore, I rate this D tier. Let's continue with the next one. Ibuprofen. The advised dosage was 3 times 400 milligrams daily if the paracetamol was not enough. It numbs the pain more, but it also affects your stomach and prolonged use is not advised. Therefore, I also rate this drug D tier. Next, we get into naproxen, and we had an advised dose of max 2 times 225 milligrams daily. Just like ibuprofen, it's an NSAID. However, it numbs the pain much better, and you're still able to get it without a prescription. But it should not be combined with other NSAIDs like ibuprofen or meloxicam. But it's great for prolonged pain reduction when you like to sleep. Therefore, I rate it C tier. Staying in the NSAID line, next I'll go into meloxicam, 15 milligrams daily. I received this after the surgery to support my pain suppression together with more paracetamol. However, the pain was so severe and the meloxicam was not enough. Even after a visit to the emergency room, getting advice to take a double dose, it didn't numb the pain. It only made me space out during the night. Therefore, I rate it F tier. Now we go into the more heavy stuff, the nerve block. During a nerve block procedure, an anesthesiologist puts a long needle near your nerve and injects some meds to numb the nerve for 12 to 24 hours. It's ideal for pain relief, but it also affects your limb because you're not able to use it for 12 to 24 hours. Therefore, I rate it B tier. Next in line are the opioids. I start with the oxycodone. I received 2 times. One was a short working one, which I was allowed to take 4 times max 5 milligrams daily. And a long working, which was 2 times max 10 milligrams daily. These pills work like morphine and reduce the pain very well, but they also have some side effects. They constipate, so you need to combine them with laxatives. But they also make you very nauseous and dizzy at times. But since I was able to walk without feeling most pain while I was on these meds, I rate him A tier. Last on the list, fentanyl. I received this when I was helped into the ambulance. And not gonna lie,
God damn, Jimmy. This some serious gourmet shit.
after 5 minutes on the IV, the pain was gone, I felt happy and fine, and my dad later asked what I got because I was laughing and smiling all the time. I felt like being drunk with all the bad stuff. Since it didn't have any side effects and it cleared all the pain, I rate this one S tier. So that was a short tier list of all the pain meds I got in the last 3 weeks. Let me know if you agree or disagree with the list and let me know why. If you liked the video, Please leave a like and subscribe as it will help me know what kind of content you prefer. Thank you for watching and see you next time.